welcome back to my channel. My name is Charmaine and I have another haul for you. This is a Beautybay haul. Okay, and we're gonna get into everything I bought from Beautybay. I didn't go as crazy as I went the last time I did a Beautybay haul, but this is still a decent sized haul. Got Chloe, special guest, in the back. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and open it up. Like, this package came today. I think it came like an hour ago. So I'm just opening this up with you and seeing it all for the first time. Beautybay is based overseas. They're in the UK, but they actually still ship pretty fast. And I got my order pretty quickly. My order said it was initially supposed to come, I think, February 2nd, and then it changed to the 31st. And then it arrived today, and today is, what is today? The 27th, January 27th. And I don't know when I placed the order. Last week sometime. So they package it with all this paper here. Just throw that on the floor. So I'm ready to get into these palettes and see what I got. And I did splurge and buy an item that was, I would say, expensive, but I got 20% off, so I didn't pay the full price for it. I had a coupon. And I see I got something for free in here. They gave me these Anastasia false lashes with my order. I didn't pick these out. They were just in here. All right. Oh, I almost threw a box away and I still had one more palette in there. Okay, so my splurge palette, I'm going to save for last. Now, Beautybay has several different beauty brands on their website, but you can apply the coupon. They usually have like some type of discount going on. You just got to check. Don't be afraid to order because they're overseas. Usually I get my stuff in good condition. I don't have any issues. I haven't had to return anything. So we're going to jump right in. Because I just got this package right now, I haven't had a chance to unbox anything or take any wrapping off anything. So I'll try to, hopefully you don't see any of that part. I'll try to skip through as much as I can. I just have to be quiet. So that way I can skip those parts. Okay, first palette I have here is this. Oops. Ugh. Okay, so I just dropped a palette. Hopefully it's not damaged. I'll do that palette next so I can check. Okay, so we have the Beautybay Wilderness palette. And I've seen this palette on their site and I just never ordered it. But with the 20% off coupon that they had going on at the time that I placed my order, I just went and bought it because I was buying some other things. If I don't have enough on the site that I like, I just won't place an order. I wait till I have, like, you know, enough to meet the shipping or enough to like make it worth like coming from overseas or just any order, period. Okay, so the Wilderness palette looks like this. This is a very beautiful palette. Let's see what the pigment is like. So far, I mean, Beautybay has like good pigmented palettes. Okay, so we're gonna try Heat. They do have color names. We're gonna try Lime. I feel like I'm yelling at you guys. We're gonna try Ocean. And we're gonna try Moss. Ooh, this is what it looks like on my fingers. Pretty. Ooh, okay. Let me wipe my fingers off. I want to try some more colors. Okay, let's try Ivy. This is a matte shade. We're going to try Sunrise, Earth, and Raw. So these colors here. Okay, this one is kind of patchy. Let's layer it because you can always build up the coverage. Looks like that. Very pretty. Okay. I like this. Wilderness palette is what it's called. And the brand is Beautybay. And the palette does have a mirror in it. Okay, where's the one? This is the one I dropped. So it's this Alice in Wonderland palette. So they have like some Disney palettes. I didn't like all the Disney palettes, so I didn't get it. Came in a set, which would have been cheaper, but if I didn't like the color story, I wasn't gonna just buy the set. I know sometimes it might seem like I just buy stuff because it's like for cheap, but I really have to like a good majority of the colors in the palette at least. And the color story needs to make sense to me, because when you're doing a look, you want the colors to kind of go together. All right, so this is what it looks like. And this is what inside the palette looks like. I just like these colors together. These don't have color names. So I'm trying all of the top row and the deep blue from the bottom row. Okay, and let's see. This is another Beautybay palette. So this is from the Beautybay brand. So Beautybay sells other brands on their website, but they also have their own brand. And we'll try the last two colors in the palette because it's only a 6 color palette or 6 pan palette. Okay. And this like neon looking greenish color. So the palette didn't break when I dropped it, which is good. Next we have this BH Cosmetics Switzerland palette. Okay, and the colors look like this. I really like this color here. It's like that yellow orange color, Matterhorn. That's really pretty. Then we have Yodel. Okay, so the palette's called Smitten in Switzerland, not just Switzerland. We have Zurich. Ooh, that's really pretty. And Geneva. Summit. Pretty. And then Alps. Okay, so just a few colors from the palette. Nice. Again, give you guys a look. This is what the palette looks like. I didn't see this Switzerland palette on BH Cosmetics, or I would have bought it there. And then I know they have BH Cosmetics and TJ Maxx, because I have some more like this in my TJ Maxx haul that I will be doing. We have another BH Cosmetics palette. This is called Scorpion Sting. Ooh, it looks like this. And it has oranges. So again, I haven't seen any of these until like I open them with you guys. So it's always a surprise to me on what I bought. Okay, so that is Prickly. Then we have, what is this? Sandy Sneak. Claude. Ooh, okay. Then we have Predator. The colors in here are really nice. Okay, Stinger. I like that. So there's 6 like shimmer shades and then only 3 mattes. This is Creeper. This is one of the mattes. This is a matte. This is a matte. These are the shimmers. And then this is the other matte, Tiny Threat. Let's see, there's 2 other shades that I haven't tried. Okay, well, there's 9 shades. Yeah, so there's 2 shades I haven't tried. So I didn't try Stealth Stab. And then I didn't try Desert Danger. So I'll just go ahead and do those. Very pretty. I love this palette. I love oranges. Okay, so this is the BH Cosmetics Scorpion Sting palette. And I didn't see that one on their website either. So I didn't buy it on Beautybay because it was any cheaper. I just didn't see it on the BH Cosmetics website. And I put in my BH Cosmetics order before the Beautybay order. Next palette is another BH Cosmetics palette, Lunar New Year. I noticed that Beautybay had a lot of new BH Cosmetics launches on there, or not even launches, but they just had a lot of BH Cosmetics palettes that weren't on there before, and it might have something to do with the bankruptcy. I don't know, but check out Beautybay. Also check out BH Cosmetics site separately to kind of see what they have, if there's a specific palette you're looking for. And then if all else fails and you can't find it there, just keep checking at TJ Maxx because they usually end up there. So again, I don't know if I showed it, but this is what the inside of the palette looks like. And we're going to go ahead and swatch these colors. So I'm going to try Jade Dragon, Tigress, we're going to try Emperor, Prosperity, Tangerine, okay. Oh, and let's try, it's called Gold Coin. That'll be the last color I try in here. Okay, so Gold Coin. This is the Lunar New Year palette. It says 2022 Edit. Okay, so it looks like that. Next palette I got is also from BH Cosmetics, and this is called the Mystic Zodiac Sun palette. Looks like this. Now, usually the shadows in their palettes are like the pans are a little bit bigger. I don't like when the pans are like this small, but it's okay. Okay, so let's see. Let's try Supernova. We'll try Ozone, Afterglow, and Atomic. Okay, looks like that on my finger. Alright, let's try something else. Let's try Eclipse. We'll try Magnet or Magnetic and Baked and Aurora. Okay. So they look like that. This is a nice palette. BH Cosmetics is good. I haven't looked up exactly why they're filing for bankruptcy or like what's going on, but you know, they're affordable brands. So I hope they keep coming out with stuff. So this is the Mystic Zodiac Moon palette, also by BH Cosmetics. And when I just took off the wrapping, one of the shadows in here kind of was crushed, or it's messed up, but it's this one. All right, so far, I mean, out of the palettes that I've shown you guys, that's the only one. This is the only one so far that's like kind of messed up, but we'll go ahead and try it. I'm gonna go ahead and try this color that is broken. So that's called High Tide, and it's this deep blue. I'm gonna try Shadow, and we'll try Waxing and Shooting Star. Okay, so it looks like that. This is the color that was broken. Okay. Looks pretty still. We'll try Crater, which is a matte gray looking color. And let's try one of these soft colors up here. It's like a soft nude brown. It's called Crescent. Okay, so it's this color right here. All right, and that's the Mystic Zodiac Moon palette. I like the packaging. I actually like the way the moon one looks better, just because I think I like blue over red better. So that's pretty. All right, we're gonna get into these. I got these Revolution Pro palettes. They're Glam Mood palettes, okay? So I have 3 of these Glam Mood palettes, and they looked really pretty online, so I'm kind of excited to see if they're giving me the same energy online or in person that they did online. Okay, so this is the Glam Mood Party Time palette. Looks like this. These palettes do have a mirror in them. Pretty. Okay, I like these colors. So let's try Cute, which is this color here. We're gonna try Flawless here. Ooh, and then we're gonna try, let's try this Thirsty Brown. This is deep brown color. This is good for, like, I would say like a romantic smoky eye. Let's try Memories. We'll try Fun, and then the other color, Affair. Okay, so it looks like that. So looks like they have like a coordinating shade for the shimmer and the matte. So like these two kind of go together. These two are mattes, but this is a matte and a shimmer. So they have 4 mattes, 2 shimmers. Pretty palette, Glam Mood Party Time palette. All right, we have this Glam Mood Golden Hour palette. Looks like this on the inside. Let's swatch. So the colors are Sunset. I don't know how well Sunset's gonna show up. Okay, so that's Sunset. It's a shimmer shade. We have Vibes, which is a matte. Very light. Summer. We have Peach. We have Rustic. And then we have Bronze. Okay, this palette is a little bit softer, but I mean, you can still, or I can still work with it, so not bad. Golden Hour. Okay, and then we have All Day, which looks like this. This is kind of giving me the same vibes as the last palette that I just did, Golden Hour. So I'm gonna leave these swatches here so that we can swatch these next to it. I'm kind of feeling like, so this one seemed like this was like their deep palette, and then this would have been like their medium, and then their light. That's what I'm feeling like this is. So we have Nuts, Nude, Naked, okay, and then Choco, Mauve, and then Latte. Looks like this. So these are the 6 colors from this palette, and this is the 6 colors from the previous palette. Honestly, if I had to pick one over the other, I would have just gotten this palette because of these 2 browns here over this palette, but there's still colors in this palette that I could make work. So like this, and this could always be like a brow bone highlight, and I can always use these like just as a soft color on my lid, and then just kind of smoke it out with like these colors and create just like a soft smoky eye or something. So could always work with it. Okay, next we have this Sample Beauty Hydrographic palette. Now I think this palette's been on their site for a while because I know I've seen it a few times and I've always thought about getting it but never did. And then this time I decided just get it. So it looks like this. Now I like the blues, the greens, and the purple in here. I don't know why I was hesitating to get it. Maybe because, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I have these colors in other palettes, and maybe that's why, but something about the palette, just like the way it looks and their little color story, it made me want it. So this is what it looks like on my finger. And let's try the green. And these do have color names, so I tried, this is Dory, this is Whirlpool, this is Atlantis, and this is Typhoon. Now we're going to try Lagoon and Plankton. Okay, so they look like that. I could use this palette by itself, but I think like if I also like in looking at this palette, I would want to use another palette with it. So this is like a palette that I would have to like mix colors from other palettes with to create a look. And when I'm doing looks here, I try to just use one palette, so that way if you guys have the one palette and you don't have the others, it's easier for you to kind of recreate the look. If I start using too many palettes, then it may be hard for you to recreate the look. So normally though, if I was doing an eyeshadow look in like every day and I wasn't going to film it, I wouldn't mind mixing and using different palettes. It's just for here, it's just easier if I just show you a look from like using colors all from one palette. All right, now we have Planet Revolution, and I believe this is another version of Makeup Revolution. So Makeup Revolution has Makeup Revolution, Revolution Pro, I Heart Beauty, and I guess now Planet Revolution, because this says Clean Evolution Beauty. So maybe this is another brand that they've come out with. And this says it is a face palette. So let's see. Ooh, okay. Looks like this. Are these? It says face palette. When it says face palette, it's like bronzer, blush, and highlighter. But these are all shimmers. So let's just see. Oh, yes. Okay, so I think like even though they're shimmers, it's meant to be like a bronzer, blush, highlighter. This is very pretty. Super pretty. Okay. So that's the Planet Revolution. And then we have the other one that I got, which is called Rainforest Planet Revolution palette. And it's also a face palette, and I think it's the same like highlighter, bronzer, blush. Okay, so the outside looks like this, and this is the inside. So this is probably for like a lighter complexion, but these all look like highlighters. This is definitely not bronzer or blush. These look like highlighters. Okay, so let's test these out. Ooh, oh my god. They're soft, so you have to be careful because I just dug into it. Very pretty. Okay, so this one, I mean, this one could be like a highlighter too. You can use them however you want. You can even use them as eyeshadows if you want to, but these are both of them very pretty. I think I'm just gonna put this in like my highlighter drawer because it doesn't say, they say face palettes, it doesn't specifically say highlighter, but this one's for sure going in my highlighter drawer. This one I might put in my drawer that I have like face palettes, so that face palettes that have like the mixture of the bronzer, blush, highlighter, I'll probably put that in that drawer, so that way when I'm just looking for one palette to use, I can. And now that I've opened them, for some reason they're not closing back all the way. This is gonna get on my nerves. I don't know why they're not closing back, but it's just popping open. This one's doing it too. Okay, so we are on to the last palette, and this palette was a splurge, just because I don't usually like to buy these higher priced palettes unless I see them in TJ Maxx. There's some type of sale. Other than the video I did, the Melt Cosmetics palette, which is up long before this video, that I paid full price for. But this ABH Norvina palette, I got it for 20% off, so I think I paid $48, which is still pricey. I like to pay like $10 to $20, maybe $30. Anything more than that, it's like, it's getting high up there. But I like this palette, and I wanted it. If the other ones were cheaper, I would just buy them all just to have for the, you know, complete the collection. But this one, I thought at $48, like, I would definitely get this one. But the other ones, like, they'd have to come down to $30 or be in TJ Maxx. I don't know, before I get those. But look how pretty. I love this. I don't know. After looking at this, it makes me want the other ones, but I don't really want to pay that price. So let's go ahead and swatch these colors. This has been out for a while. This is nothing new. Most of these palettes aren't anything new other than the BH Cosmetics Lunar New Year palette and the Sun and the Moon palette. The rest of these, and oh, of course, these Revolution Beauty ones. I think these are new to the lines. But anyway, let's try these. So we have this pretty purple color. We have this color, and this palette is like, the color doesn't have color names. It just says A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, B1, B2, so forth, all the way to E row. So if you have these palettes, then you already know. But for those who don't have the palette, because again, it's pricey, just so that you're aware. If you would like to get the palette, check Beautybay, so that way you can get as much of a discount as possible, because you know Sephora ain't giving no discounts on anything like this. Pretty. Okay. I'm just swatching random colors that I see. Okay. And I'm sure someone's already done a video with this palette, so that's up. So this is nothing new. But this is part of my haul that I got from Beautybay. This was the last item. Comment down below if you ever shopped at Beautybay, if you're thinking about it, if you're worried about shopping there because it's coming from the UK. I'm telling you, it's fast shipping for coming overseas. So don't hesitate on that. You'll get it pretty quick. You're not waiting 2 to 3 weeks for it. And they have a bunch of different makeup brands, all kinds of price ranges. They have like the lower price ranges, the higher price ranges, and several different brands on there that you'll be able to recognize that you can find in the drugstores. Some brands aren't even in the drugstore. They have like their own websites. So check it out. They usually have some type of coupon there. I don't have any coupon that they sent me, and I'm not an affiliate or anything like that. I paid for everything with my own money. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any future videos and any future hauls. Turn that post notification on. Thanks for watching.